Atmospheric cursing. Let's talk about it. So, atmospheric cursing is when you speak out of your mouth, right? Things that are negative. And when I say this, what I'm saying is you can say you don't mean what you're saying. You can say you didn't mean to say it, but listen. When you speak those negative words out of your mouth, you are cursing the atmosphere. You are cursing that person's atmosphere, and then you could also be cursing your own atmosphere too, right? Because of the negative things that you are speaking out of your mouth. Because like it says in the Bible, the tongue sets on fire, right? So therefore, watch the things that come out of your mouth, watch the words that you say, watch the words that you use, and watch the sentences that you put together. Because at the end of the day, you can be saying something that you may think is a joke, right? Or that you may think is funny, that actually is a curse, because you done already said it. It's already in the atmosphere. You can't take it back, and you don't know if that's a curse or not because you did not see it as that. You did not see it as so. You seen it as a joke. You seen it as it was funny. You seen it as a way to attack. Well, let me tell you something. Even when you are feeling like you need to speak up for yourself and you find that you are attacking someone, please watch the words that you use. Because listen, those very words that you're saying, the blame that you putting forth, right? Could easily backfire on you. That's the thing you have to realize, is that things that you say, whether it be a joke, whether it be you standing up for yourself as far as speaking up for yourself, all of those things, if they're not positive things and if they're not things of the truth and they're just things of lies and things of manipulation and just things of just completely in left field, guess what? Be worried, because it could easily backfire. Be worried because them words that you said in the heat of the moment can easily backfire. Because you don't ever know if you'll need that person or not, right? Because at the end of the day, the thing that we have to look at is we're all human beings. We all make mistakes. We all say things we don't mean. But listen, it's not about what you say. It's about how you say it and when you say it. Because look, you can say something at the wrong time, in the wrong type of tone, that can really just completely curse what God is trying to do in your life or what God is trying to do in someone else's life, right? Because of your tone and because of the timing. And like I said, yes, there are times where you need to consider those three, of how you say it, what you say, and when you say it. Because at the end of the day, those three work together in cursing the atmosphere around you, or the atmosphere that is your own atmosphere, right? Or the atmosphere of others. Because listen, cursing someone's atmosphere does not always mean that you are praying a prayer of divination over this person, or a prayer of witchcraft, or a prayer of voodoo, right? That does not always mean that you are practicing voodoo, or you're practicing witchcraft, right? Or you're practicing sorcery or whatever, right? That does not always mean that. When you are someone who is wanting to curse somebody's atmosphere, you can literally just say, I wish such and such would end up 6 feet under, right? You can say things like that, and that could curse that person's atmosphere, all because of you saying that and then not realizing how that is a curse, because you put that out in the atmosphere. So now guess what? You don't know, but this can easily backfire on you. And then you are the one that's paying the consequences because this is something that came out of your mouth. So therefore, watch the words you say, watch when you say it, watch the timing of how you say it, well, watch the timing of when you say it, watch the tone that you use, which means watch how you say it, and watch what you say. You know, because like I said, there is going to come a time where all three of those work together. You know, time, place, and tone, right? Now, there's also going to come a time where just the tone and place work together, right? Because at the end of the day, you can say things in a certain way that can cause one to be uncomfortable, that can cause one to feel like complete shit. And excuse me, but I'm being honest. You can say these things to cause someone to feel like complete trash because of how you said it and where you said it. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of the surrounding. Be mindful of the environment. And be mindful of what you're going to say before you say it. Don't just say stuff and then not think about, okay, is this a curse or is this a blessing? Because a blessing to someone's life is when you decide to say, I pray, right? And sometimes you don't even have to say, I pray, right? You can just say, I hope that this person is going to graduate college, or I hope that this person is going to do this, or I hope that this person is going to do that. Or you can say this person will be great, this person is going to be great, right? When you put those things into the atmosphere, those are blessings. When you put those blessings into the atmosphere, those are going to bless that person around them because you spoke it out to the atmosphere. But also, guess what? You are going to get a percentage of that, meaning that is going to come back to you because you spoke positive over this person's life. So that's what you got to look at. That's what you got to pay attention to. Pay attention to the things that you say, how you say it, where you say it, when you say it, you know, and what you say, you know, because those are the things that matter, you know. And that's really it. God bless everybody. And always remember to make sure that you are going to speak positive over someone, because if you're going to plan to speak negative or plan to tear that person down, it's best to just say nothing at all. If you believe that, say amen.